project has been divided into two parts, and this is our first part, garage door opener. The second part will be the personal room opener. First of all, this is our main door of a garage, which is a shutter door. It's divided into 8 parts, which will open one by one as we turn on the button. And just like this, automatically it opens up and closes down, and we have simulated that in this front panel. Our block diagram is present here. The internal block diagram uses a case structure. The case structure has 8 different cases for the 8 different parts of the shutter garage, and it has the true cases in it, which turns on one by one as we move down and up. The whole block diagram is enclosed within a while loop so that it continues up. Now one by one we will run it continuously. To move it down, we press the move down button, and one by one it starts to go down. One by one, and finally it gets closed, and the close red button is on. Now to move it up, we press the mover button, and like that it goes up. We can stop it in between and again go down like this. And when the door is on 0, the open button turns on. We can even stop it in between and restart it by pressing this button. So this is the first part, which is the door shutter one, and now we will be talking about the private room, which will be based on Arduino.
I shall be presenting a project topic for virtual instrumentation. So this circuit consists of an automatic door opening system, which is a part of a privacy system with room lighting. So as a person approaches the door of a building or a room, the door opens automatically. At the same time, a buzzer is sounded off and a bulb glows, which indicates the entry or the exit of a person into the room or the building. This model can be highly useful in places where high privacy is of high importance. The circuit consists of the following components. Arduino Uno R3, it is the brain of the circuitry with which other sensors are connected. PIR sensor, which is used in detecting the presence of a person at the entry or the exit side of the door. The servo motor, which is used as a representation of a door. 16 cross 2 LCD display, which is used for displaying the entry and exit messages, the buzzer, which is used for emitting sound when a person enters or leaves the building, and a light bulb to emit light when a person enters or leaves. So now starting with the simulation, now the door of the building is closed and this LCD display shows that the door is closed. People are welcome. So now when a person tries to enter the building, this is the entry side. The door begins to open and the person is entering. That's what it has shown in the LCD. As you saw, the buzzer emitted sound and the light bulb was glowing. So now showing the exit side scenario. The person exits now, they are asked to visit again. This is the message shown, and again the buzzer goes off and the light bulb emits light. So now the door closed as the person has exited.
First of all, we are calling the predefined libraries, that is liquid crystal and servo, using hashtag include liquidcrystal.h. Okay, so and then we are defining the pin numbers by hashtag define pin name and pin number. The functionality is either for input or output and is defined by using pin mode under bracket and method in the setup section. Okay, so now we'll be moving to the next part. Over here we are declaring variables because we declare global variables. So we have declared myservo1 and myservo2 and integers as position pos1 and pos2, basically, which refers to position. Now in instances we have class, which includes basically two parts, that is a setup and a loop. So in our setup, we have basically 5 things, that is pin functionality using the pin mode function that we have from line number 23 to line number 27, and then the initial states of pin, that is 28 and 29, the initialize classes and initialize variables, which is over here 18 to 22, and then the code logic that comes from 31 to 36. Okay, so then we come to the loop function, that loop is also a must for every Arduino sketch and executes once setup is complete. It is main function, and as it already hints it, that a loop is something that runs again and again. So we have the loop function which declares the functionality of if this is the condition, these codes are to be executed. Otherwise else, if this is the condition, these codes are to be executed, and else if none of these satisfy, else these functions have to be implemented and used.